Welcome back everybody to Easy Mathematics by Sky. Our next topic is irrational number. So first we go to the definition part of it. An irrational number is a number that cannot be expressed as an ordinary ratio of two integers. So as we know, it cannot be expressed as ordinary ratio of two integer number. We can write root 2 as irrational number. Already in the beginning itself it was said that these are all hidden values. So you can see root 4 is rational, but the number which doesn't have any root, like root 5, root 7, root 3, these values are called as irrational number. For instance, pi is also irrational number. E is an Euler's number which is irrational. You can search through that the value of E is 2 and E is also given to be Euler's number which is irrational. Here we have given a golden ratio that has been heralded as the most beautiful ratio in the architecture. So those who are going to take architecture can go through this. The golden ratio is A plus B by A is equals to A by B. If you are interested in continuing with architect, you can go through this. Our next topic is irrational number on the number line. So as you can see, root 2 is written on the number line. This I will express you in some other video, that is next video. So we can go into this decimal representation of rational number. So we know that when we divide two numbers, that is 7 by 8, when we divide it, if the decimal division of it turns out to be 0, if the division ends, it is called terminating. So here are some example. 21 by 25, the division ends. 87 by 32, division ends with 0. These are all called as terminating decimal. We go through the definition of it. These show the process could lead to the decimal with finite number of decimal places. These are called terminating decimal. So if the number of decimal places is finite, you can count here. Here it is 2. The decimal places, here it is 2. Here it is 3. Here it is 5. Now we come to such decimal places where it doesn't end. So we are doing minus 4 by 11. As you see, when we divide, again here it 4s and it again going to be repeated. So these kind of decimal is called as non-terminating decimal, like this, non-terminating and vacating decimal, where the decimal places are not finite and it doesn't end and the division continues. Okay, we'll see few example of it. Now we can see a rational number can be expressed either a terminating decimal or a non-terminating decimal. There are only two types. Next we are coming to period of decimal. Now period of decimal is not terminating. In this, the decimal number expansion will repeat itself. So after division 25 by 7, 3.571428, again it will be 571428. That is why the bar has been placed. Here it is 2.45, then 454545, and the period of each is here is 2. And for the first one is 6. So the period is 3.571428 is 6. Next we are coming to exercise 2.1. The first question is express the following rational number into decimal and state the kind of decimal. So the first question is 2 by 7. Again you can see exercise 2.1, question number 1, express the following numbers as decimal and state the kind of decimal expansion. So as you can see, we write 2 by 7. So when we divide it, 2 doesn't divide, so we place the decimal point first, then we write a 0. 7, 20, 14, 2 times, 6 remainder, we write a 0 because decimal has been placed. So 8, 56, 4 remainder, 0. So 7 table 40, nearest number is 35, 5 times, 5 remainder, 0. Then 7 table 49, 1 remainder 10. So 7 1 times, then 3 remainder, then it becomes 30. So the nearest number is 28 and the remainder is 2. So we started with 2 and again is 2 is coming, hence therefore it is repeating. So the period, you can see the period is 2, 8, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 1, 4, it is 6. So since it is repeating, we call this as non-terminating and repeating decimal. Now the second part of the question, it is minus of 5, 3 by 11. This is in mixed fraction. So we convert into fraction, it becomes 11 5s are 55, 55 plus 3, 58, minus 58 by 11. So when we divide it by 11, it becomes 11 table 58 5 times. So 5 we write, 3 remainder. So 2 times 22, 8 remainder, 7 times 77. Again 3 is coming. So because I had place, I divided again. So it was 2727 which was repeating. So as it was repeating, so I have written minus 58 by 11 is equals to minus 5.27. As you can see, period is 2. So 27 I have placed the bar. Hence it is non-terminating and repeating decimal. Now the third question, which is 22 by 3. So we divide this 7 times 21, 1 remainder. We place the decimal so that we write 0. So 10 9 times, it becomes 1. Again 10 9 times 3, sorry 9 3 times, again 9 3 times. As I can see, 3 is getting repeated, so I stop my division. So I make it 22 by 3 is equals to 7.3 bar. Okay, hence it is non-terminating and repeating kind of decimal. Now we are coming to the last question, last subdivision of question number 1, the subdivision number 4. In this, the question is given to be 327 by 200. We divide by 200, 1 times 200, then 127 left. We place a 0 by keeping a decimal here. 6 times 1200, 70 is left. We keep a 0. 600, 3 times 100 remainder, we keep a 0. In 200,000 5 times. Hence we come 1.635. Because the remainder is 0, the decimal has ended, hence we state this decimal as terminating decimal. This decimal is called as terminating. The remainder should be 0, it terminates. Okay, every day learn little bit of mathematics. It's good for you. Subscribe the channel, share among your friends. Thank you.